Desmond here from Performance Destination. If you're looking to have your car tuned, whether it's on the dyno or remote, reach out to us and see what we can do for you. We meet the needs on all computer systems. Pulling in over here. We got some Evos lined up. We got some cars already lined up. Oh yeah. Look at all these babies lined up, ready to get after it. I'm ready. All right. Got a few cars here to do. Some outside, plus this one, plus this one, plus that one. This is, I'm gonna jump on this one first. Stock ECU car. This is the only stock ECU car. All the rest of them are gonna be on standalone. And I love that. Everybody on stock ECU, y'all need to upgrade and get off the stock computer stuff and get on standalone. For real, for real. It's honestly the way to go. More control, more safeties, more everything. These cars are over 20 years old and stock ECU sometimes stops working, so. But start jumping on them. It's gonna be nice. This one built setup and it's on AGT 64 millimeter. So this is going to be a nice one as well. 2150 cc injectors, standalone ECU, AEM Infinity. He wants to put this one on the rolling anti-lag, so got to wire that up as well. And there's more outside, but a little chilly outside. This is another one right here. This is on, I think that is on FP Black, what it looks like. But it looks good. It's gonna be a nice little turn up session. This one's gonna be on Haltech, which I love. Standalone, standalone, standalone. Y'all boys and girls, get off that stock ECU stuff. And then this one right here, I was outside. We're gonna be jumping on this one as well. Looks very, very rowdy. Very, very rowdy. Drive-by-wire. Looks like it's gonna be a very solid turn up on this one. Yep. Forward facing. Oh yeah. So shall get after it. See what we do. First order of business, we're gonna set up the drive-by-wire stuff, and now it's just calibrating it. This way it knows its position through all, like, open and close and all in between, and this way we can get this car idling right, firing up right, catching right. First thing I always do. All right, so now I have everything situated. They had they had some funky stuff on this for this link. So this is link 4 plus, not even the G4 or the G5. They no longer have 4 plus. You know, they moved it on to the G5. There's a lot of bugs, I feel like, on these 4 pluses. Off the throttle. Now, this is exactly why I always check spark plugs before I even start tuning. I pull the plugs out, especially if I'm traveling to another state. This is what it looks like in this car of previous tuned. That does not look good. So, I'm gonna revamp all this, fix all this on the tune end things. First of all, this is a DSM plug, not an Evo plug. And it's a hot plug. I need to get a colder plug on this motor, especially for a setup like this, standalone. Want to do flex fuel, we want to turn it up, want to make a lot of power, a lot of boost. This is the wrong style plug, and heat range too. So we got to get some new plugs on this thing and gap it down right. I brought a little kit, get everything going. If I need anything else, I know BMM and them, they got that everything else I need inside there, but this is a no-go for any customer that's want to get the car travel tune, remote tune. Make sure you always have a nice set of plugs in there. Just make sure you run the correct plugs for your setup. This one that's fouled out, this was came inside the motor when I got here. That's a hot plug. That's the plug what it's supposed to look like for this setup. This plug, this one I would throw all the boost at it. This one I wouldn't even run this. Yes, it's an NGK, but it's a hotter plug. It protrudes out and it looks very funny up top. So I don't know what was going on before in this this car for that plug to look like that. But this is where the new ones we're putting in, and we're gonna finish this. We're gonna do the session, and then we're gonna pull the plug, and then we're gonna see what it looks like after we do some tuning on it. All right, so we out here literally in the middle of nowhere, everywhere. It's the middle of nowhere. Got this car ironed out good now. Had a lot of limitations holding this thing back. This thing doesn't even have any strain gauge, but it had like shift cuts and all kind of crazy stuff in there. So it took a while for me to iron this out. Remember, they were gonna do this on 2 fuels, pump gas and E85. We just finished the pump gas. Pump gas, 19 pounds of boost, 11.4, 11.5 AFR. Timing is soft, idle is good, staying consistent. It doesn't have AC, so I can't test that AC on and off, but it runs good. Drivability is nice and smooth, and just check it out. That was the first car I did. A lot of stuff I had to work out on the drivability end of this car. Plugs were fouled, and it had like all kind of weird color on it. Base timing on this car was never set. This car is drive-by-wire, so you can use drive-by-wire to your benefit to control your drivability, your transition in between shifts, your on and off throttle, even how I want the car to idle and be stable. So driving around, this car was very jerky at first, very jerky. Now cruising, butter. I can even put more power in the cruising by the drive-by-wire, so little kinks like that, you can make this car run phenomenal. This car is fully built and everything feels like stock. I don't know how cold start is, so we'll see. First time firing it up for the day. Hell yeah. Super, super cold. All the way cold. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sounds good. wanted to move cars around, but just wanted to see what the cold start was going to do on that thing. Sounds good to me. Now let's move some cars around. Get these things. Second gear, second gear. Oh, what's that? Okay. I'm ready. That was 34. Oh my God. That was 40. That was 40. That's crazy.
That's definitely third gear lockout.
Oh my
God. And have no fucking shade.
Gosh. Woo. Woo. That shit is crazy. That was 40 pounds.
Knocked it right out of me. That was good. I don't think I felt 40 pounds before.
That was, up top was screaming. That's what you call screaming. It's a built engine, AGT 6466, 2150 cc injectors, 5-bar map sensor, fuel pressure reads to the ECU, coil and plug kit. Simple, but the right parts to make it feel strong. You know, so we're gonna get at it and see what this next car does. There's so many other ones. I have to do this one next. That one on the lift. There's others next to it. Others outside. It's all right. Second day. Next car. It's on AEM, but we're gonna do rolling anti-lag on it. AEM's down there. Got to set it up, wiring the play button. Motion makes a really good rolling anti-lag button. Momentary switch button. I think that's the best one I've ever seen. It's just really good. The cable is really strong and durable for the cord, and it's got to wire it up. So I'm gonna look at my diagram on here. Start wiring things up and getting to it. It's gonna be a busy next few days. I'm just slowly getting at every car, one by one, and start setting them up. Never no shortcuts. Check everything. The timing gun, everything, start to finish. I don't even care if the car even came running. I'm gonna strip it down and check everything. Because I know everybody, y'all want quality, and I want to give it to y'all. I want these cars to run exactly how you want it to run and how it should feel. So I had to chase down with pin for the ECU. You know, I had to do a continuity check. And it dings off. I know how I need to wire it in. This way I already know. I set it up in the ECU for what pin I need it to be assigned to, and then try to find it on this end, and I just found it. So now to hook up the button, tidy up everything and hook up the button, make sure it works, put everything back how it needs to be, and then begin tuning. So got the button hooked up, wired in, all the infinity stuff down there. right here. Button, on, off, on, off, on, off. There we go. Now we can begin. All right, so we got the button set up. It took way longer than what this is worth. Trying to chase down wiring, trying to chase down why certain things not reading from one end to the other end. But I knew the customer wanted this, so I tried my hardest just to like make it work, figure out what was going on with the wiring, fix what needed to get fixed. Now they got the button working, so now we're gonna start tuning this car. And now that the button's already set up, then we can also set up the settings for that too, so we can get the rolling until like activated and running how it should. But yeah, it works. I'm glad. I'm super happy because I hate to put in all this time and next thing nothing comes from it. But now it works. All right, so we're gonna get to it on this this next one up. And try to get this car to fire up. This is a cold start still. And let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Now let's go through and try to get some of this stuff to run a little better. There we go. There we go. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So we're going to verify timing on this thing, set up with the gun. This way we know when we're boosting on this thing, we're driving this thing, it's running properly. So, you know, all these cars, regardless who it's tuned by, I'm starting it off like if I've never seen it before, or like if nobody ever told me, oh yeah, it's tuned by so-and-so. I'm doing everything on a fresh slate, checking over everything from top to bottom, ground up to down, you know. So I want to go through everything, make sure everything's set up correctly, to get these cars running the way, you know, these cars should. So, you know, I deal with a lot of problematic cars. I kind of welcome on that a lot, but at the same time, regardless if it's easy or hard, I still maintain the course and try to put my all into all these vehicles that needs to get tuned. So we're gonna set it. We already have it set up now. Go through it. And we're gonna fire it up and get it up and running. Fires up good. All right. It's flashing. But I like this seat. So we're literally in the middle of nowhere, getting all these cars dialed in. So there's spicy on the street. There's nowhere out here. So just, it's super peaceful. Laptop there. Gatorade, gauges, rolling anti-lag button, and then just dialing in all these cars in, you know, and I love it. I love it. So let's start dialing stuff in. The drivability stuff is already worked out. So now let's start doing some power pulls and start turning the boost up. All right, first little rip. We stopped short. It ended up hitting a boost cut. We're turning it down some. And then reworking the boost control strategy just so I could be in control of it. It ramped up to like 32 pounds or something like that. And where's it at? Yeah, roughly about 32 pounds or so. It ran good. It felt strong. We're gonna just kind of taper certain areas down and blend a nice boost strategy in there, and then up the limit a little bit, and keep turning it up. It's so steady. Doesn't even change tone. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Looks good. I was happy. Explain it. How this works is you'll probably put it in, let me see, you'll probably put it in that hand. So you're going to, whenever you are, you're gonna go, say if you're in third gear or second gear, you can do second gear, and you're hanging at like 4,000 RPMs, maybe 4,500 RPMs, whatever like that, or 5, I don't know how high you want to go. And then what happens is you're going to go full throttle at the same time you press this button. You go full throttle, hold it, and then you hold it for like a few seconds. Do not let off the gas pedal yet. Let go of this, and then go all the way out to red line and then shift. So problem is, most people, they'll go to hold this in the gas pedal at the same time, and then they'll let off the gas and this button, then try to get back on the gas. So hold it down full throttle with the throttle. You stay full throttle and let go of, and then you let go of this, and it'll build the boost it needs and slingshot you. So you can hold this down for like 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, boom, and take off. So we'll play with that.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. And that's a stock frame.
Yeah.
That's AGT stock frame turbo feeling like that, bro. 64 mil. You felt when it got into boost, you feel the power start pushing you.
Feel it.
So let's try with this. So we're gonna do second gear again.
Okay. Plenty of room.
So you're gonna go go a little bit faster, high RPM. Go full throttle.
That would be fun.
This button right here, bro, especially on small turbos, big turbos, this thing is the party button right here, man. I love it. This car feels so good. This car feels good without it, and it feels even better with it. And then if you're driving, he asked me, oh, what if I hit this by accident while I'm driving?
Doesn't do nothing.
Does it, like, you feel it cut the power.
Yeah, yep.
But it don't do nothing. It's not gonna stall you out or anything like that. All right, so we have another customer. He dropped off a 3000 GT VR4 twin turbo. Very nice. Very nice. Gonna be tuned on stock ECU. It has the black box. So we're gonna start setting this one up and getting this one done. Little by little. I'm just going between all the cars. This way, everything keeps moving along nice and smooth. All right, it's working nicely too. There we go. We're gonna start setting all these cars up right. All right, took a little bit of time to get this thing ironed out a little bit. He has an analog wideband, but it's settling nicely. Fuel pressure is kind of sporadic. When I see that, I know that's an issue. Not bad though, nice little clean twin turbo setup, upgraded turbo manifolds and turbos. Electric boost controller right back there. Bigger injectors. See what this baby does. Alright, so just finishing this 3000 GT. This car gets a little hot, you know, cruising. console not the best either. Let's see if it changes if I turn the AC off. No difference. So it definitely is something to look at there too. So now look at the fuel pressure. The fuel pressure is low now. So that means something's going on in his pump, with his pumps in his tank. I told you, whenever I see a sporadic fuel pressure reading, this is always going to be a problem. I've foreseen it before I seen it. All right, bro. So this car was running a little warm. I let this thing cool off. Bro, there's no coolant in this thing. Like, look at that. That thing is so thick and murky in there, bro. It's like soup. I don't know what's going on in there, bro. But yeah, you have no coolant in there. Look at all that go. Thing is low. So wait until I fire this thing up. Watch how much bubbles to come out of this stuff. Fired right up on cold start. Now look at the fuel pressure there too. So he definitely got something going on in his tank for his fuel pump. And now the fuel pressure's back up. Full throttle, was it? No. That wasn't. No. It wasn't full throttle. I could tell. I was like, it feels a little different than when I drove it.
I didn't do it full throttle.
Go a little bit further down.
Okay.
Here, at least.
Yeah.
Good.
Fucking awesome.
All right, let's slow it down.
Yeah.
And we're gonna turn around and we'll see what it drives like on the way back to the shop.
Okay.
How's it feel?
That feels great.
Yeah.
Way better.
It feels good.
It feels smooth.
Yeah, compared to how when it came in. It has good like throttle, good low end, good spool. I could turn up the boost more, but I don't want to go more because because it's not about what I want. It's more like what you want.
Yeah,
your comfort. Sure. But you also got work to do before we could like really go crazy with it.
Yep.
All right. So go ahead, tell me how it went today. Tell me how it drove.
Drove way better than ever before. I'm really happy with how he got everything tuned.
Yeah. So what did it drive like when you brought it in today? What did it drive like?
It was always
versus how it feels now.
It was always hesitating beforehand and like not hitting boost sometimes and just being really erratic. Yeah. Now it's way smoother. It's hitting boost, really good boost, and it feels way quicker.
Imagine if we turned it up more.
I know, right?
These things feel crazy. The one I did, I think it was about 30 pounds of boost.
That's insane.
On a big turbo. Like
really?
it was just talking. It would just be moving.
Yeah.
These things feel good built up.
It feels good just how it is. I can't wait to just keep building it and see what it becomes, you know?
All right, brother.
Thank you.
You're happy with it?
Yeah, I'm really happy.
All right, man.